another day at Skybox. Oh, what's up, everybody? Today, I'm going to be showing you how to become a pro at Skybox, not including how to get all these weapons, which I'll probably make a separate video if you guys are interested in how to get these special items, such as the Mythic Ray Gun and the Brutus Minigun. So if you don't know Skybox or Skybox, whatever its name is, it is one of the best XP maps on Fortnite. That's not even intended to be an XP map, but as you can see, this is not fake XP. You can do this yourself without having to wait a stupid timer like in Shuffle Gamer or somebody. Like, I respect most content creators, but they're really just trying to get some playtime money and stuff. But today I'm going to be showing you the best ways to like level up in peace without having to deal with enough of the zombies, you know. So maybe I will show a little bit of how to get like certain items and stuff, but first what you want to do is be in a private match like I am already, and you're just going to need to wipe out some of the zombies a little bit, maybe befriend a wolf if you want to. I don't feel like it, and just hit the chest for a couple, just a little bit. You can hit it with your pickaxe. I'm going to demonstrate. Just hit it a couple times eventually. So if you just joined in, you're not going to have any of this stuff. I'm not going to drop it to act it out just because that would be risky, but you're going to spawn right over and by that chest. You're actually going to need to get some builds, and I think you spawn with some. If not, you have to get some. But you're going to head on over this area. And I believe every time you farm the chest, you will be able to get... Also just tip, do not buy this. It'll give you one for that will be all of your money. But yeah, you can get all this stuff, and there's even ammo. Actually, yeah, I can buy as much ammo as I can because my friend Jacob hooked me up, and I just became a pro with it. So, you're gonna see some, you know, chill items, I guess, such as like ammo and SMGs. But what you're really gonna mainly go for is the cheapest weapon possible. I'd specifically go for a shotgun, just because it's kind of easy to level up with them. And you're gonna get yourself a little bit of ammo, which you actually need mats for instead. So maybe ask somebody, if you do it in a public server, you can ask somebody to hook you up with some, because as you can see, I got plenty of mats I'd be willing to share with a new player. Another pro tip of what to use and what not to use. Do not use the Thunderbolt of Zeus, as that is like going to be a not efficient way to hit the chest. It'll be slow if you've never ever used it before. It says it's a mythic, but like really, it's a downgrade from a common shotgun, believe it or not. But as you farm the chest, you're gonna have chances of getting really rare items, such as hammers like these that literally, like this is the Thor of Hammer, or no, I'm the Thor of Hammer, the Hammer of Thor. It does like these lightning effects. Then there's other stuff that I ended up getting, like a quad launcher, and I'll show you how there are possible ways to get Sky's grappler in a minute. But there's going to be, if you want to, okay, I know I said I wasn't going to do the weapons, but I really do want to show you how. There are these crystals here. I'll drop one right now, as you can see. Whoa, back off, bro. There are these crystals called sunbeam crystals. As you see, I have a bunch of them. They're not going to be purple. They're going to be like an orangish. For some reason they're purple since they're basically epics. Now what you're going to do, you're going to need to farm them. Bigfoot. Also, don't buy it. Fishing rod, it's kind of a waste. There are going to be these signs here. Now I'm not going to go all the way because it's very difficult. It's a very difficult segment. You're going to try to make your way over to this little... In the distance, you'll see like another balloon. There are like more balloons where you can get weapons and stuff. You're gonna need a lot of mats for this too, so maybe do it with somebody else. Maybe don't do this alone. As you keep going, there's gonna be some zombies, and that's why you're gonna need some really good weapons. At the most, epics or legendaries, because it'll be kind of hard to get over. But as you see, that balloon right there is going to have the items we need. Now I'm not gonna go all the way there, but you can get stuff like ray guns. You can even get like a drum shotgun, which is apparently one of the rarest guns in the entire Skybox game. So you're able to make your way over there. Maybe I'll do a video showing you how to avoid the zombies and stuff. But we're actually going to head an easy way. You don't lose any of your items if you die, which is convenient. You can just spawn right back down here. Now I'm going to actually show you a place where you can, if you get something, let me get this started. If you hit the chest 10,000 times, which you're probably going to end up doing if you stay in a server for a decent amount of time, you know, maybe like 45 minutes-ish, or like it can happen less if you're just by the chest at all times, but if you're exploring, it'll probably take like 45-ish minutes. You just have to break it until it's 10,000, and you have a extremely low chance of getting something called a jewel. Even I have not found one, but you can get stuff like the Sky's Grappler. By the way, shout out to Jacob for lending me this. And you can get stuff like this special hammer called the llama hammer. He's not nice enough to give me that. Okay, I'm grateful for him. But you'll be able to, I'll show you over there in a minute. Now I'm going to show you the upgrades. Upgrades you need lots of coins for, but maybe your friend can hook you up, maybe, you know. And as you go on, there will be more like expensive ones, but at that point when you come across those, you'll probably already be rich enough to afford all of them at once, unless they count like unless they're like sunbeam crystal related stuff. Then it might take a little, because sunbeams are not that easy to get, I'll be honest. But I'm actually going to show you guys where to go if you get a jewel, and I'm actually going to go to one of the balloons that you'll be able to possibly get. You just have to farm up mats a little bit, and you have to get a decent amount of coins and mats just so you can make it over. It's a little bit of a difficult journey, but if you have a little bit of mobility, it should be that easy. But once again, do not buy the grappler from the beginning. There are much better mobilities that you will be able to get with that kind of money, hopefully later on in the game. But as you can see, there's a throne there, and there's a balloon right next to it. So if you end up getting the jewel, you will also be able to head over to a shop. But once again, there's a very rare chance. So there's some really good stuff here, like a rocket ram that's very good for mobility, but you're probably going to break some builds. A drum gun, some traps, which will actually be useful in a minute. So I'm actually going to stock up on maybe a couple of them. And then there's going to be you might need to farm up a little bit of money before you go here. But they have some pretty good stuff here. And now I'm going to show you what to do if you get a jewel, which I, once again, have still not been able to do. It's so difficult. But I just want to throw this tip in there for you guys if you do end up, because I know you guys are probably going to be a little bit luckier than me. But you're going to head up here and insert it's going to look like this, by the way. And you're going to need to insert that right there. And it's not always going to be like a grappler or a hammer. It's going to be probably something really good at least. Also, by the way, open these chests. They sometimes give some really good stuff. But that is something you're able to do if you get the llama. Once again, very rare, so don't expect it to come instantly if it does end up coming. But another thing is this little building over here. It's actually more important than you think. I'm just going to get over here. This is where you can get more gold. So this is, of course, more expensive stuff. You'll come across a couple of these around the map, and every minute you'll get a certain amount of gold, which is the way to get, this is basically a bank. It's a better way to get more coins, and it's pretty easy to, like, you go AFK even with like 100 and maybe you have like thousands by the time you wake up in the morning or something. This is even better, but you'll probably, by the time you even like go to the bank to maybe, you'll probably already have enough for this. Because believe it or not, 15,000 gold is not that much in the beginning of the game. So, and it won't give you that much gold in total, but yeah, it'll give you a lot just by like breaking the chest a couple times. Like as you see, it's raining gold over here. Sure, it may be like 1s to 2s, but that was at least 100 gold. I'm probably just got from doing all that. Another thing, the purple crystals. They are much easier to find, so do not worry about spending them. I bet hitting it a couple times will actually give me one. Let's see. Basically, when you don't need them, they'll probably be pretty common to find, because I have thousands of them. Yeah, it's just not turning up. Usually, like, if you just farm it straight up. Okay, hold up. I need to deal with these. I need to deal with these dudes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Technical difficulties. Yeah, as you see, I think I did just get some. You won't come across. Oh, I'm glad this actually happened because I'm gonna need to inform you of what to expect from this. The blood moon is a very frustrating part, but know to never back down, never give up on it. Maybe just find a safe place. Like, they still come in, but like, not as many of them come into this building, so maybe just sit the blood moon out if you're starting off. While we go for the blood moon, I'm gonna show you the eggs. I know I'm getting straightforward. They get you lots of gold, and as you see here, lots. I mean, if you get a lot of eggs, you're gonna get a lot of gold instantly, pretty much. You're also able to like open eggs, kind of like at simulators in general. It'll give you a overall decent item, maybe like uncommon, you know, rare, epic, but not all that good stuff. All right, now it's time for the blood moon, and this thing is a mess. You will usually have thousands of zombies guarding you, trying to hit you. It's very, very frustrating, but you know, a smart thing I like to do is edit the builds down. So I lead them into an area that I've built in, and I just boom. Or you can of course just fight the horde that's like coming your way, but like that's too insane, you know? Or they'll probably end up accidentally breaking the build, depends on what zombies you get. But another thing I like to do, stack up on mats, and don't actually waste them because they're very easy to lose. Like, for example, don't just build something like this. I know I'm doing it, but I'm doing it as a brief example. If you're low on mats, don't just spam like walls around here because they will still spawn in here, as you can see. And one more thing, I'm probably not gonna be able to showcase because of the amount of zombies that I'm just seeing. But you're gonna need to worry about wasting traps. Like traps. Actually, I'm gonna go demonstrate over here because it's actually a better place to do it with all the amount of zombies over there. Oh, geez, there is a lot of zombies. But as you see, you're gonna scroll through your traps and you're gonna try to get as some decent amount of traps. It's pretty easy to get. It just costs a little bit of gold. Place them around your base. They will take lots of damage, but do not do it in a public server as much because it'll most likely get destroyed by some little kid using a quad launcher or a rocket rim. So I just say be wise with your trap placing. It can sometimes be a little bit of a waste if you're playing in a public server and even a private because zombies can literally just tear through it. But I think that's about it for my Skybox guide. I hope you guys enjoy your free XP, and I hope this video is going to help you out a little bit. And maybe you'll have some fun with a friend playing it. I enjoy playing it with my friends, not really alone, so. But make sure to subscribe if you found this helpful, and I will see you all in the next guide video.